the brother was supposed to spit in your face. Isn't that the evil them find the brother dead?
Yeah, about 9:30, 10 o'clock I heard.
Same dead?
Yeah, and the rumor is that him spit in my face. I don't know if it's the same day him died, him spit in my face or before. But the rumor is him spit in my face and Joshy confront him. And when Joshy confront him run with Joshy. And then Joshy have man come and slap him away.
This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka. This is the cutting edge and
the Black Radar YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and keep listening.
It's been quite a lot of rain since the week started. Yeah. Hope it continue because the people them need the rain, because them need the water. There's a man in a Portland and we can call me now. Him say them need some water up there, Long Bay. Nah get no water. Called back last night. Still not get no water. Them know what to do, you know. Just go up at the office of the member of parliament. The whole pound just go up there. You understand? Just go up there, cause calling for radio, even a radio station still, because if me go call them not go answer. Them go tell me say them did have meeting or them busy. Certain radio station them answer. But the next alternative is to go up at the headquarters, go up at the parliamentarian. I think Mrs. Vaz run the area there. Just go up there. Will the pound just go up there and tell her the situation. I just say go. Long my way, 2 days a week, them lack of the water, 3 days a week. Them lack of water. So the water still is on, and I realize all the whole heap of this and the whole heap of that. The main things them where it's necessary to keep the people them straight. It's still not happening for them. But you know how it go. Every day carry bucket go well. One day the bucket baton go in drop out. Tell her the brother say she in love with a Rasta man. Look here now. The big news. I don't know about the next one, but the big news to me right now is the one where I come out of America. Affirmative action is deemed unconstitutional by the courts, the Supreme Courts. Can you believe that? Affirmative action is that action where them used to have where, because of the things them where minority groups go through, especially black people, in terms of housing and education and them something there. Them set up a law where these African American should I get priority for go to certain high school and university. Them call it affirmative action. Well, after years, I think at 20 years, the Supreme Court decided it unconstitutional, so them a revert. And I say, no, you shouldn't really give a man an opportunity because I'm skin color. But America is a unique place because it's because of your skin color why you wasn't given opportunity. That is the history of America. Because of your skin color, you was not given opportunity. So the people them create a law and say, all right, we're going to level the playing field. Well, this Republican Supreme Court, including the one black man with upon it, decides, no, we don't know that again, look with that. Just like how the brother named Santos, I decide, teaching children about the past, the American past. And if you have the American past, you have to go into slavery. I know African people was treated during slavery. Him say, no, we don't want none of that in the school them. We don't want none of that in the school them. So they want to ease out all of them things where relate to African heritage, African experience in America. So we know where them are go with them something there, because you can clearly see, say white supremacy is on the rise again. Or even, not again, because they did it all a while, but since Trump, that white supremacy, straight up, nobody not hide that again. The amount of black people who get killed by police in the past 4 years is really something else. So this is it now. Go see what will happen. Well, not now happen still more than it unconstitutional. I hear Biden and look out against it. Biden and look out against it and I say, him not agree with that. All the people not agree with it. But the court said that is the court. Them is the last word as it relates to the laws of the land. It trump all state law. So even if a state decide certain thing, when the Supreme Court come inside right and decide, you have to work with it. So, you know, so we just hear advertisement a while ago and we have it in our mind to talk. Them remind me. We have a big serious problem and we don't confront a problem there yet, you know, and it's going to really explode one way. And that is the plastic buckle them were all over the island. Any corner, crevice and corner you go. You see plastic buckle. Now, we see the government say they don't want a plastic bag. Well, certain plastic bag again, and we say they move that. But we have a bigger problem in the plastic buckle. I don't know how it will work out because everything nowadays come in a plastic. Everything. And those plastic is not disposed of properly. We're going to see it resonating in the society a little more from this. So we are talking about it from now. Say, maybe we can save ourselves from all manner of different things. But what happen? And we not be no prophet of doom. We never be no prophet. But we see the danger and we are warning the people them. You see the amount of plastic in a Jamaica where we use it too much for a small country like Jamaica. Too much. And you see how we dispose of it? A whole heap of it gone down at the sea. Whole heap of it gone at the sea. Now we all know what the sea represents to us because we are surrounded by water. We are an island. And if we continue to dig the sea for food, meaning fishermen go out there to go get fish and other things, and then come back, come sell away, it's going to be a serious problem. I don't know if the minister realize how serious the problem is. Because him talk about sugar and salt in the school them and thing. We understand that, and that is a yes. But that don't mean that you can't multitask. That don't mean that you can't use some of that money that you get from outside donors to really educate the people them about this danger, this impending danger that is going to engulf way down the line and not very far too. Because every one of a plastic bottle, some people are drink water out of the plastic bottle and left the plastic bottle in a them car and lock up the car and the bottle in the car, and when them come back, them drink the water. This is not something where you're not going to feel, you know. Because sometimes right now, the sickness are going on in Jamaica now, you know. Not even the doctor knows why, you know, because you know, when them ask you, you did eat this, you did do that, you can't tell. So if the doctor don't know how to diagnose the problem, he's not going to know what to give you to relieve you of the problem. And we see that is what is going on right now, that a whole heap of ones go to a doctor, and the doctor don't know what to them, and the doctor just give them a tablet and say, go home, go sleep, or go home, go rest. And that is it for you. But the danger still persists. There's a lot of things that is taking place right now with Jamaican people. That is a sickness. But them don't know what cause it. Them don't know what cause it. And there's certain things that we're using, both outside of the home and inside of the home, that is causing a lot of sickness. May I tell you that? A lot of things that we're using outside of the home and inside of the home is causing sickness. And you don't know it's what. You don't know it's what. Only we have a rat problem, you know. Yeah, and if you live in a certain area and community, you know, people are really interested when a rat run up and down in your house or by your kitchen counter, your pot them and thing, you know. A whole heap of ones now check them something, they must take up the glass, take up the pot, and just do what they do with the pot. I don't know, say, them supposed to use a whole heap of things and wipe down all them pot and wash them pot again. Yeah, because them pot, them rat, they're not easy. But the plastic bottle them is something we now take hold of and now really check out. I am suggesting to really check out those plastic bottles. Because right now, we cannot use plastic bottle. Because everything now in a plastic bottle. You hardly find anything in a glass again except rum and liquor and alcohol and all these things, wine. But everything what people use right now come in a plastic. Everything. First I used to have quart bottle where people put coconut oil in or anything in a supermarket. Now you go in a supermarket, you don't see no bottle except on the wine shelf, the liquor shelf. We have to watch it, you know. We have to watch it. And it's time them do a thing on this thing because I know why I say it, because the plastic thing, it's not easy. We are talking about a situation where a whole heap of people still don't want to face it. And nobody now face it yet because it's just a everyday part of our life now. We just take it for granted, say that's how life go. But it have consequences. It have consequences. We are talking about plastic bottle. A simple subject, plastic bottle. A dangerous situation we find ourselves in when we, the consumer, is forced to buy things, everything that is liquid, in a plastic bottle. That is where it reaches now, you know. If you don't believe me, take a walk in a supermarket. Or better yet, just look at the people them on the road and see what them having at them hand when it come on to a drink or some water or something. Especially the water them. You know, me have a brethren down a Grand Spend there, right at the gully a Grand Spend there. Him used to recycle plastic, crush them up, and send them go away. I don't know when they know, because I don't say, I think he did have one in a Spanish town too, where you used to recycle the plastic them, just crush them up and them ship them where. You know, you used to go down a Spanish town road, go left them down and them take it in a trailer, in a crane. Not crane, I say, in a them take it and carry it, go a while, go send it where. But I don't hear not like that. Somebody can tell me if you have something like that still, that I can refer people to that. Because it's a very important thing. Them get you out the plastic bag. We are talking about the plastic bag. The plastic bag is more dangerous than the plastic bag right now. Because when you look in at the gully, oh gosh man, when you're looking at the gully Rasta, the amount of plastic bottle in at the gully, and then you know the rain are going to come and watch that to the sea. And then the fish, them are going to eat it. And it are going to get caught. The fish, them are going to get caught by a fisherman. And all of that, where the fish consume, and then mercury and all that, and it's sent back right to your table in a different farm. It's not a nice thing. Somebody enter you sick, enter your belly hurt you. You must know why your belly hurt you and what caused your belly to hurt you. You're not supposed to just say, well, my belly hurt me, you know, I need to go to a doctor, you know. And when you go to the doctor, the doctor say, what you did do before you come to the doctor? Where you did eat? You say, well, doctor, I don't know what I did eat, you know, but my belly, I get up this morning and my belly hurt me. And right away, I give you something where you have nothing to do with the belly ache. And you go take it on more time, it causes more hurt. Maybe not in your belly now, but something else. The allergy and the way in your belly meet up. The pill or the liquid in your belly meet up together and decide, say, they're going to farm something else in your belly. The school are the same thing. Everybody have plastic I go to school with now, the youth them. And we're just like a lamb to the slaughter. A lamb to the slaughter has nobody to guide us or guide the people them to say, boy, look at now, ease up half of that, you know. I better you buy one container and you use the same container every day. Make sure you go here and you rinse out the container and you put your picnic juice in it, and that is where you're going to carry to school. Or you too, you have your own. Remember thermos? Who remember thermos? Who know when name? I will them people don't know the name thermos. Thermos entire make tea, man. Or porridge and show in that. That until in the evening. Then you have some now where them call it thermos, but when you put cold water in that cold right through for you now open it. It's better get one of them something there and use that. If you go buy the water, you throw the water out of the plastic and dispose of the plastic properly. You have to start angle the plastic now like that. Some terrible, evil thing that come up on you, you know. Yeah, man. We want to play a little clip about the plastic. But we're going to do it after the news and the sports are come. But me just throw that to the people, them, you know. Yeah, because I say, the watchman said the danger and don't want the people. And you, the blood, and it's going upon your shoulder. So you can't say, me never want you. Whole heap away. Everyone find themselves in life because we don't have no choice. And when you don't have no choice, it's a terrible thing. The small, minute choice when we talk about the thermos and the water jug, you know, it helps, but we need something more substantial than that. That doesn't stop measured. Where you have your water. And when since we get thirsty, so by the way, why everybody have to have a bottle of water walk up and down with? But we never said that. 20, 30 years ago, we never see nobody walk up and down with a bottle of water. No, everybody have to walk with a bottle of water every time, every minute you get thirsty. That was so. And then it just left the plastic. You just leave the plastic. Something will happen. I'm telling you, we're talking about plastic bottle. That is where the simple topic of plastic bottle and what plastic bottle does to the environment that we live in. And we just play this clip talking about the different ways plastic bottle stay in the earth, in the waters, in the sea, where birds and fish eat it, and also the ones that is recycled, they call it recycling, where you crush the bottle. Recycle means, hey, it's the man who I talk about now, round a grand spend there. Him used to make pans, well, not him make it, but when him send the crush bottle them down a wharf and them send it go away, the people them who send it to make clothes out of it. And you'll never know, says plastic bottle recycled, make the pants them have on. You'll never know when you see all them jacket them have on, a plastic recycled. No, as I say, I don't know which part of brother they're there. And my daughter used to tell me, say, you have a place out of Spanish Town where you used to do it too. I don't know. But we should have highlight these things. We should have highlight it. Yeah, we should have highlight it because, trust me, man, when we drive from which part me live there, for go up a Stony Hill, so, on the roadside, the amount of plastic bottle where they on the roadside, trust me, man, could have make a whole suit. And that plastic bottle going to go in a dump, in a garbage truck, and it going to go down a Riverton City, and then going to dump it down there. And there lies the problem. So true, we know to them now go revert to bottle, glass bottle anymore. That's a long time thing. We need to really take care. Because really and truly, we are eat it. Yeah, we are eat plastic. Can you believe that? We are eat it. Listen.
It is everywhere. We need it. We want it. We even find it in places where we wouldn't expect it. When researchers examined the stomach of a beached sperm whale in 2012, they found 30 square meters of tarpaulin, a 4.5 meter long hose, a 9 meter long plastic rope, and 2 flower pots. How is this possible? On average, a European uses and disposes of more than 100 kilograms of plastic per year. A large part of plastic waste ends up on huge landfills or in the sea. Today, more than 100 million tons of plastic is drifting around the oceans. Due to particular currents in the Pacific Ocean, a new continent has been born. A mass of plastic waste the size of Europe. In some areas of the oceans, there is up to 60 times as much plastic as there is plankton. Because plastic does not rot, it lasts up to 500 years. Through exposure to sun, wind, water, plastic is broken down into microscopic parts. These plastic particles can absorb high concentrations of agricultural and industrial toxins. Many animals mistake the plastic for plankton and eat their fill. Every year, more than 100,000 turtles, marine mammals and seabirds die a slow and painful death because they starve with a full stomach or because their intestines rupture. Other marine creatures in whose cells plastic and toxins have accumulated end up as seafood on our plates. The smallest form of plastic are microplastics. They are added to cosmetics, shower gels and toothpastes. A tube of toothpaste contains up to 10% microplastics. The sewage plants cannot filter microplastics, so they too end up in the sea. In the making of plastic, hazardous chemicals are used in order to enhance elasticity of fire resistance. Bisphenol A, plasticizers, or flame retardants are contained in almost every plastic product. Through exposure to heat, the wrong detergents, or simply over time, plastic will go brittle, thus releasing these chemicals, which in turn, through the airways, ingestion, or through mere touch, find their way into the human body. The consequences are severe. They include increased risk of cancer, asthma, infertility, and developmental disorders. The plastic industry tries to cover up any scandals and runs a gigantic lobbying campaign in order to prevent stricter laws or inquiries. Plastic factories are veritable fortresses. The plastic production process a tightly kept secret. This is one of the reasons why no one is exactly sure what substances are added to the plastic. Over the course of the last 10 years, only 11 chemical substances could be analyzed out of a total of 100,000 possible additives. But there is hope yet. Intelligent robot nets, or fishing boats, converted to floating recycling factories, are intended to cleanse the oceans. Bioplastic, made of maize or starch, could replace conventional plastic. However, its production consumes valuable food, so it's no solution for satisfying the global demand for plastic. This is why you must radically change your consumption behavior. Pay attention to the packaging of products. Substitute paper or cloth bags for plastic bags. Don't throw away old plastic, but recycle it and use plastic-free products. Are we going to allow the destruction of the earth to continue? If we act now, there may still be hope for future generations, before the miracle material definitely turns on its creator.
Yeah. And we can say what is happening. You hear the man say the creation going to turn on its creator. Well, it's the same thing with the AI situation, where man create the AI. We're talking about artificial intelligence. Will not be artificial anymore. It will not be artificial anymore. And them trying them best, all of the big guys them who involved with advancing this intelligence is scrabbling now for really slow it down, because them realize that it is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So when we look on it, it's not like man are going to destroy the planet, you know, not like the plastic them are going to destroy the planet. But man will not be able to survive on the planet after him done where him do. Yes. Him not going to survive. The planet will always be here with all of them plastic and this and that and that. It's not because the earth can't deal with it, because the earth have a way to do certain things to survive. Is man not going to be able to survive on the planet apart from we are kill one another and destroy the ecosystem? Where are we going to get clean water from? Or even the vegetation where we see? You think that the earth can survive without vegetation? Then we're there. Vegetation never is not the first thing come in the earth, you know. It's the earth come and then the vegetation. And as we said last night, our wives keep saying it, man is the last thing to come on earth. Man is the last something. Anything where you see on earth now. The animal, the birds, the flowers, the trees, everything, the minerals, everything is there before man. And now man come and do things to aggravate the situation. And him can't do nothing to destroy the earth. All them talk about make bomb and this. Your bomb did say, have no fear of atomic energy, because none of them can stop the time. It only can stop man. Because man make bomb to save building and kill people. Neutron bomb, save building and kill people. So now man make things where we kill himself and left the planet there for the next thing evolve. Yes, the next thing evolve. You know, the gods must be laughing, man. Because here is it that the gods made man. And then man turn against the maker. And now man is making something now that might eventually turn against him. All of these AI arguments, watch a man. Actually, you don't know where I'm going with this thing out when name iPhone and computer, you know. Because I see some things that come from my computer last night. Me never put it there. They must celebrate Pride Month. How the hell Pride Month thing come up on my computer with all these pictures, and I might explain to you what the colors mean, and they might explain to you what this and that mean. We have to really take care and watch it. We really have to watch it. Yes. We now come back to the argument, yeah. Somewhere I coming through and the stepping razor, warm as I would say. You know, boy, there's so much thing happening in this world, yeah. I just world now because we can't just talk about Jamaica. Whole heap of things happening in the world, you know, because we hear some malaria reaching in America. Yeah, malaria, them find some traces of malaria in America. A place where not supposed to have malaria. But it did there. Yeah, so same like how the fire blaze and the tornado them a rage and the people them a blow up one another and the gunman them a kill off people. America, the smoke from Canada engulfs Chicago. Yesterday them say Chicago is the most polluted place in the world because a couple weeks ago them say New York was the most polluted. Yesterday them say Chicago because the fire, them say about 300 different wildfire ablaze in Canada and it spread go clear over there so into Chicago and all them places. What a judgment, believe you me. What every week me come and ask the question because every week something else happen in America and this is the place where it's supposed to be the land of opportunity and bliss. People want to go to America. Them can't take Jamaica. Too much murder go on. They want to run go to America and look what is happening. As a black person, you have to fret when you go to the road. Just like, oh, you know what, the other day, I see two little people down the bottom of the road, I got church, you know, that's that. I mean, I say, what did them parents, man? One of them was about 5, and the other one was about 7 or 8. I say, they really and truly know. The parents couldn't just stand up there with them till them get whatsoever, I must say, bust them at if we go to church. And given the situation we are going to Jamaica, why me not advise nobody to take them chances with them pick me, you know. The two little girls them just stand up down at the road and say, you know, look at them and wait for a bus. I mean, I say, no sir. No sir. Me remember me used to my daughter, when we were at Montego Bay, we used to put her up a minivan by herself to come to town. And then when she reach a town, our mother take her off of the minivan. That are them days there. That are them days there. Me not advise nobody to do that with them pick me. And them days of my pick me was like about 8, 9. I go them way there. Me not advise nobody to do that. Do the thing I go. But back to America now. America seems to have got through a phase you know where, cause what you know, the I-95 broke with the other day. For those of you who know the I-95, it stretched from Florida, go way up at the top of America there. So one road carry go straight up. It go through all of the state them on the east there. Go through New York, go right up. The I-95 broke way. And that must about 2 to 3 weeks ago, you know, and guess what? The man them fix back the road, you know. And as them fix back the road, you know, down in New Orleans, a train broke way in a one water river there, so, upon one bridge. And them a set up pollute the water. The other day, train wreck caused pollution like, whoa, train wreck. What if a train wreck are going in America now? What if a train wreck? So when we look at all of them things, you know, sometimes you jump out a frying pan, you might jump in a fire. That's what we say, you might jump out a frying pan, you jump in a fire. Everybody might hear that yet? Meaning say, you try to escape one hotness heat, and you're going to the heat will make the frying pan hot, which is the fire. And that is what we see going on right now, that look over the youth them go through the border of Mexico for reach Africa. I will if I youth me know where do that, you know. That the man say, wait, me never know say the Americans say, yeah, man, me get you, you know, me go through the border of Mexico. So them prefer to do that than stay at Jamaica. And when I say everybody will go up to America, get a negative vibe, but as I say, you don't know if you are going to be the one. So we say, as I'm face, the one we don't have so, really and truly. Really and truly. The thing get away, man. The thing get away, me I tell you. This is the stepping razor. I don't know if you hear this, but it's something we should have mentioned. Them have electric car, for those of you who don't know. An electric car blow up for one woman, where she never blow up and she in a yard, she charge her car in a morning there. And it blow up and burn down the house. According to it look like the car was supposed to be called in because them say hundreds of them car there was supposed to be called in for service. Well, another argument is that it appeared that she was overcharging the car. Well, she parked the car in our yard, I charged the car, and the car blew up and burned down the house. That is not good at all, at all, at all. You don't want to hear that. But even a weirder one now is that they have some self-driven car. For those of you who don't know all of them, some there, yes, they have car where you don't have to drive. It drive itself. You just sit down in there and the car, you go where you go. You just program it and carry it. Anyway, apparently in San Francisco, this car was not programmed to listen to fire engine and ambulance siren. The fire siren and the ambulance siren. So they are creating hazards in the city, especially when the fire brigade get a call or the ambulance is an emergency. The self-driven car don't know how to maneuver itself away from these cars. So them is causing black up. Yeah, because when the fire brigade come through, it was space to go through. But when it buck up on this car, when I move, and this car is not programmed to listen to the fire brigade siren or the ambulance siren, it just continue doing what it do. And now check. So there's a problem. Them need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how is it them going to deal with this self-driven car where it's not responding to fire engine or ambulance. Okay, so I know a whole heap of ones have been hearing about this Joshy thing where them say Joshy either kill somebody or send man to kill a man. Police call him in, and apparently the police them never have nothing for holding pan. We have, I hope it's Joshy mother. We have Joshy mother upon the line. Hello?
Yes, Muta.
Joshy mother this?
Yes,
Joshy mother, all right. I talked to you already, but I really want to find out something because I don't trust these youth who have put up these things on the YouTube there. Them YouTubers, them kind of misrepresent things, and I don't misrepresent it, but them also put things when I go so. I want to hear it from you, since you is the center of this thing, What really happened, if anything did happen? What did happen? Why did it start up?
Okay, nothing like that happened.
Not like what not happened?
The rumors was going around in the community that him spit in my face.
Who spit on your face?
The deceased. The rumor was going around that the deceased spit in my face.
Yeah. And throw water upon you?
No, that was in the community. They said the deceased spit in my face.
Yeah.
Nothing like that, Muta.
So how that come up, How that come up?
I don't know, Muta, I don't know.
It just happened, so, all right. So, all right, it's in the evening them find the brother was supposed to spit in your face. It's in the evening them find the brother dead?
Yeah, about 9:30, 10 o'clock I heard.
Same dead?
Yeah, and the rumor is that him spit in my face. I don't know if it's the same day him died, him spit in my face or before. But the rumor is him spit in my face and Joshy confront him. And when Joshy confront him run with Joshy. And then Joshy have man come and slap him away. That is the rumor.
So what Joshy say?
Joshy don't know anything about it.
Joshy don't live at Grandsman again?
No.
All right, so him tell you say him never confront the brother, right?
No, sir, never, ever.
All right, so we hear our next rumor said the brother who dead, one of relative them say him go kill Joshy.
Nothing like that.
No, brother, no say that.
No, sir, nothing like that.
Wait, hold on there. Wait, let me ask you something now, serious thing.
Yes,
all of them things they were up on the internet. Say, man throw water upon you.
Big rumor, Muta, big rumor.
So nobody know what shoot after Joshy?
No, sir, no.
Alright, so so nobody don't know who killed the brother?
No, not at all.
That's strange, man.
And Muta,
Yeah.
you know Sharpwood Road well.
Yeah, man.
Alright? Sharpwood Road is a busy atmosphere.
Yeah.
Where I sell my food in a Muta. Taxi pick up people there to go up. Across the road, taxi pick up people to go down.
Really, you sell the soup over the part of them and sell the food them?
Huh?
It's over the part of them and sell the food them. You sell? You sell?
I don't know where the man fix the generator, them man.
Okay. Yeah.
And you know what, more people sell on that little place there where me sell.
Yeah.
And nobody knows nothing. Nobody in a vehicle go up. It's two different confrontations, you know. One with me and Romy and one with Joshua and Romy.
So them say up on the road there. So is it not the day or not the night? Them say them shot him, them kill him.
Into the night.
Wow. And you have dispute that totally say no because no brother no wants and kill Chachi.
No water, no stick, no nothing at all.
And people say Chachi run from where name they run from Grand Spain because.
People say Chachi run from Grand Spain. And we take truck and pack up and move.
No, Rasta. Them youth they not easy, you know. I set them to up.
Yeah, man, but Muta, look at this. You know how some people knows it. Not all. And you want to tell me say two different incidents and nobody not have a video. Nobody not have the video when
yeah, with the water, with the spit pan and all them something there. Yeah.
And nobody, remember Joshi is a public figure, you know, and nobody see them artists and I'm concerned, come on, and nobody not stop a fast and a video and swear and take place. But Muta, that is lie of the century, this one.
Alright, so let me ask you a question now. The brethren who for relative get dead, where him say?
Huh?
The brethren, alright, the youth were dead.
Yeah.
Where the relative where them and say them will kill Chachi, where him say to you now? Where him say?
There is not any conversation.
Oh. So you know, but you hear him say that though. You hear him say it.
Yeah, man, rumor, and him a go slap out head and him a go do this and him a go do that. Muta is only the mischief maker them know those things and hear those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only the people them who making the mischief know those things and hear those things.
Yeah, me know mischief they all about me, mischief they on the internet about me that me everybody watch it I say. Me just make it go on. So no, this kind of mind boggling though. It's mind boggling.
Thank you, Muta.
A man dead and nobody don't know who kill him, but them pin it pan because of incident where Josh's mother and him have. And now everybody has say Josh's mother have to go move out of Grand Spain. So you're there on the corner and still though.
No, we don't go down on the corner.
Which part you know?
No, I'm family place, you know, Muta.
So why you run your family place all of a sudden?
Why am I going to my family place in a Muta? Me know if I can't trust my body, you know, me and the family them safe and good, you know.
Yeah.
And they pull me out here and say, hey, you understand?
Yeah. You don't trust nobody.
Me don't trust my body. Muta, me don't even trust my Muta. Me can't trust people if them tell a wicked liar from me and me youth.
Yeah, I true that.
And no, never like that.
So what kind of relationship? Well, that's a relationship now. Oh, you and the brother were dead. You and him did you so alright and spar and have a carnal relationship. How it go?
Muta, let me tell you something. To me,
yeah.
When I know him, when him the name Romy,
Yeah.
him don't even talk to people. Him just hear you and go through.
Yeah.
Now to me, it's like he must suffer from depression.
The youth.
So today he will get up and he will cuss you. But him not go dirty, him cook him clean food and him eat and everything. And he will just then cuss you and by a couple minutes time you hear him come and say, Mama, sell me a soup now. Mama, you alright? And
Yeah.
he clean out all my shop in a motor.
Yeah.
So
Him
when
clean out your
call,
shop.
you know,
Him help you to clean out your shop.
Because you know some phone come back round.
Yeah. And then no, nobody don't know who kill him.
Nobody know who kill him.
Right, so now we're...
Because when I hear in the morning and somebody said to me, say, in there 9:30 to 10. Even me after then I woke up so where come kill him, they so early. That's what I was saying, and not knowing to them pointing the eye on me.
Well, them kill anybody anytime nowadays, you know. Morning, noon, all night, them kill you.
That's true, Muta. True.
Wow. So, all right, so the police, them call in Joshua and release him, right?
Yeah.
That's no rumor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so him all right then, him all right now.
Yeah, man, him good.
So them a move the case to somewhere else. Meaning, say, no, Them have to go investigate another thing now. I'm stop the rumor them too.
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't know which part the case gone now.
No.
Should I call the police and ask them? No, me, I talk, no, you know, me should I call them.
Okay.
Me should I call the police and ask them.
Okay.
Look, this sound weird though. This sound weird that you know I come say, you know have nothing to do with it. You and the brother have no argument. You know hear no threat from no family member. You're not grand spend, you know hear nobody I say, them are threaten you, them are threaten you and all them. You know,
No, I don't hear that.
On up on YouTube.
It's only the mischief make I hear that.
On YouTube.
Tell the lie and going on and make the blogger them around with false news.
No, but maybe the blogger them are do it too. You can't trust them people there. Because they will put up on some headline, you know, where you listen to the something that have nothing to do with where you read, you know. Yeah, man, yeah. You see a headline, but through them while you click it and make them get the likes and all them something there. When you click it, when you listen to it, you know, nothing at all with the headline I say. In the streaming. It's a terrible thing, man. Terrible thing. I don't know how the government are going to curb that. Say, you know, you can't put up false things, man. You have to prove it. Them should have something like that where you have to prove it.
Yeah, and what Ghana authority cannot take back.
No, it can't take back. Because what knows that other people repost the original one, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that them if you put up something and somebody feels them can make a money off it, him just repost what you put and put a different headline. You know, so it's terrible, man. It's terrible. So them tell judges they can't travel.
I don't know about that. The person maybe they could speak about that is in manager. I don't know anything about
Yeah. Me know I still. All right.
Yeah.
Mama, I'm glad to talk to you, you know, because this just weird, you know, it's weird.
Muta, the lie of the century.
The lie of the century. If you say it's bigger than the politician name. Yeah.
As I said before, the dead man don't need to have anything.
Yeah.
The dead man don't know not sticking a face and throwing any water.
Yeah.
And him man would have Dashi confronted him. Because you know Dashi the person to do it and Dashi confront him. People must hear and people...
Yeah, of course. If Dashi confront him, you'll see it a flash all over YouTube.
Thank you. So where is that?
Yeah.
Where is that? So you see, so the blogger them need to go out and take them one little time and do them research before spreading.
No, them don't know nothing in research. Them don't know nothing in research.
Truth, so when nobody says nothing, you can't have proof and say the truth before them talk.
That's why I call you, because I see where them slaughter people on the YouTube there. That means you do see me go call her. You know, I'm going to talk to she.
Dan say I'm going to bust up head and Dan say I'm going to do this and that. Man say I'm going to do that. I don't know those things.
Yeah. Who are the brother relative where them are pinpointing say him a threatening? Who?
Huh?
You have any links to the brethren who them a pinpoint and say him a threatening you? You know it's who them a say a threatening you?
No.
You don't know if the relative of the youth are dead? We say them a say a threatening you.
Oh, the relative of the youth that died.
We say them say a threatening you.
Yeah, I know him, but he's not threatening me, Muta.
Or Jachi, them a threatening Jachi.
He's not threatening Jachi.
Boy, it's kind of weird. It's weird, Rasta. It's really weird.
I don't know. That's why I'm telling you, say, even my clothes now, I'm afraid I don't trust nobody in a Muta. I used to trust people very much, but this is a lie matter.
Yeah. Yeah, that one the rough.
Yeah, man.
That one the rough. That one the really rough.
I think that's my soup pot in kick off. And nobody knows the soup pot going to say, go out that shouldn't go on.
Oh, them say kick off your pot of soup too?
I got them second. Then I got me to tell you about so many things that man of man in a video.
What a drama. Wait there. Whenever you want the soup pot, me you say him should water pan you and spit pan you, but whenever you want the soup pot.
Yes, man, he kick off all over soup. I know I'm going to lie, I know about that. The mischief maker.
And that up on YouTube?
Yeah, man, what is that thing that I'm saying though? I don't know, all of a sudden into so much things.
Yeah. And that man
say... I never do it in my eyes in a motor, so...
I want him dead him do it. I want him dead him do it.
Yeah.
Mama, just hold your foot and your fifth and take care of your son. Come and know your son and take care of you and just go and do what you do.
Yeah, man, motor, bless you.
Go and do what you do.
Yes,
yeah. And you love Chachi for me, yeah?
Yes, I.
All right, give thanks.
Yes, I am.
May I tell you, what a thing that the woman said nothing like that not go on. So how that start? The police them calling Chachi and just let him go. And them not tell him say don't travel or, you know, they must stay in contact with him about the same case Nobody no see when the brethren, who killed the brethren. There's no video, no there, no picture and nothing. Kick off pot, spit pan me, throw water pan me. My son come, threaten him bad man friend them kill him. And that is the end of that. Somebody must kill the youth. And that is the question, the big question now. Who killed that brethren? That is the question, you know. That are the thing with the police them have to go figure out, you know, the Grand Spain police them. They have to find out what is it that causes and why is it pointing to Josh's mother? Why is it pointing to Josh's mother? And Josh's mother is now saying she don't know nothing about no kick off no part. She don't know nothing about no speed pan. She don't know nothing about that. Wow. To the point now where she can't trust nobody. She said she can't trust nobody. You know, see, it's a terrible thing, man. Terrible, terrible thing. We just, well, I guess it follow. And you say, you know, them bloggers, they listen to this thing, you know. Me and I talk, you know. And watch what happen tomorrow, man, when you take up your YouTube. Watch how much headline on YouTube you're going to see pertaining to what me and I just talk about. Watch the headline, you know, me not talk about where we say. Because them can't change what we say, because I see man edit out my voice and say me endorse certain YouTuber, me endorse them. I don't know, you know. I want something to do for somebody, you know. And them take my voice and my picture and put in a film thing. Say, Mutabaruka endorse this. And you can see it, I say it, you know, but the picture of them put there, you know, I know that picture them I say it too. It's a terrible thing, man. I don't know why them use this medium, you know, to just create some serious problem. The slander and the malicious, the thing them where people say about people, and the back and forth and all them something there. Pan this thing, what them call YouTube. It come like the white people them just put it there now for show black people say, so to say, an idiot. Yeah, because people who don't want fire not going after nobody now, I use it now to kill people. You know, people who don't want fire not going after nobody. They might use the YouTube to kill people. Just by saying things. The things, the maliciousness when I say. That me I say weird. And these black people, the youth, them have turned the thing into. Them have turned the YouTube, where them call them podcasts and them this and that, into something where, and yam after one another. Me not see no Chinese. Hey, watch out. Why? It's weird. It's weird. There's not one day me not turn on my computer and see somebody a cuss somebody a threaten somebody a claim deviant behavior by somebody, or somebody just doesn't like somebody. And when you say that about somebody, you know, the next person answer, and then the next person answer, and then somebody is coming out, and then they repost that, and then it go out, and then it go further than where it's supposed to go. But that is what they want. Because here so you get money off of them things they know. And here so you can't get enough money off of it. So the more outlandish and ridiculous it is the more people will read it and the more you will get clicks. I click them call it, yeah, the more we get click and, you know, people subscribe to it, 1,000 views you get and 1,000 likes and all these things. That is where people mind before them go look work. Before them go look work. Because if that are your work, all right, are your work, but why you going to use that now to turn the whole thing in some tenement yard ridiculous behavior? Especially the data them. Especially the data them. The two and fro, the nanga, just a guan and a guan and a guan. You know, see it. I mean, more time I'm turn on my computer and see that, I just go to the next thing. Because it have no feelings, it not have no soul, it no project no soulfulness. I mean, I talk about soulfulness as related to music, but it not give yourself, it not make you feel that we are going nowhere. We're not going nowhere as African people, as black people, you know. And when you look on it, other people are talking about dance move and dancing. We are talking about nyamming one another. And Jamaica me are talking about. When you look on other people things, you see them are talking about dance, you see them are moving, dancing and them there. on the YouTube. Jamaican youth, them take up the time now. It's almost like you eat one another rasta, raw too. You don't even cook it. You're eating it raw. Where we come from? How we get away there? You mean the people then put something in the middle away again to create another problem again amongst themselves? Because that me I say, it come like them just stick that in between when no one say, we don't have one another with that. iPhone, new God now. Anything you want to say, you can say it. Anything at all you want to say, you can say it. With no consequence. You can slander somebody, maliciously chat about somebody. You can counteract somebody. You can adjust a man picture on the whole thing. And you get away with it. You get away with it. It's weird. Really, really weird. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. I sit down here and think on this reasoning a while ago with Josh's mother. And I say, this have to be, well, she said, it's the biggest lie. But how is that possible that someone could have started something like that? Where they have an ounce of truth tonight. A man dead, and you claim, you know, a next man killed that man because the man diss your mother. Somebody really start that rasta. Because how the mother talk is like, she don't know nothing about it, she don't know how that come up. She don't know how that come up at all. A man dead, the police they better find the man who killed him quick, you know, because it will linger in a grandstand there. It will linger in a grandstand. And the lady have her business to doing this so. You know, see, but because she's scared, you know, she has said because she doesn't go with part of her family there. But it will just linger and linger, so. Remember, grandstand did cool down, you know. Yeah, man, grandstand did cool down. But this now make the thing get away. Because, I mean, somebody could have really some vicious rasta. The only way we're going to know exactly where we're going if we find out who killed the man. Who killed the youth. That's what we're going to find out. I mean, the police have to find it out. Who actually killed the youth. But nobody don't know. Somebody kill him. Somebody kill him. Obviously. Wow. That's really something else, man. That's really something else. And you say, what she has said is like, she don't understand how to pick things start. These youth on the internet, them is vicious. Some vicious youth sit down and attack things. And I go on like say them is some lawyer, doctor, Indian chief, psychologist, cultural, whatsoever them is. You know, and people listen to them and I give them views like, whatever I hear is gospel truth. And the people them want to give them comment now, investigate nothing. They must follow with the headlines and follow with the people them and say, and let's run with it and spread it. Vicious. It's a wicked thing, man. Because how can that be? And it's an artist, you know. It's an artist. And you know, say, any little thing, it will blow up. And this actually did blow up. But it blew up on the mother. Because that's where it come from. I mean, I say, but if not, no go so. I want really sit down and start that, so Rasta. What is it that is inside our person? If we start something like that, viciously, on the internet, that it take different life. It keep taking life, you know, every time it say, it on the internet, it take a different life. Because the one who repost it, I get a bigger headline than the original headline when we get it off of. And then the next man repost part of what him say in a film post. And him get another big headline again. I include all something else tonight. Because I never hear about the turnover soup part. I hear about the water with soap on her. And then long after me hear about the other something which you say. It just, no, sir. Youth, you don't get away, Rasta. You don't go on away, man. Believe you me. I'm glad we made it born. Yeah, man, I'm glad we made it born. Trust me. Our news thing, you know, say, stepping razor and cutting edge of them own little news thing I go on, breaking news. This is coming out to MSNBC. Here in the beginning of the program, I tell you about the affirmative action. Them said unconstitutional in the US all of a sudden after 20 odd years. Here's a report.
Julia, what do we know at this point?
Well, that's right. Affirmative action has been blocked both for private and public colleges. This is in the UNC case and in the Harvard case. We thought there may be a split where they might say that it's unconstitutional for public universities taking public money, but perhaps not for private. But they've said in both cases, college admissions cannot consider race as they try to diversify their student bodies. Now, this is overturning a 2003 opinion by then Justice Sotomayor, who said at that time, we hope in 25 years we won't have to look at race as a consideration in college, but that's just not the makeup of our country right now. Well, it's been 20 years, and these justices have said that the court, according to this opinion today, that they think that race should no longer be a consideration as colleges try to diversify. Going back to oral arguments, we heard then from Chief Justice Roberts saying, look, we basically saw it as being more racist in violation of Title 14 to look at race in considering who should be admitted to college. Harvard tried to argue this is just like trying to get an oboe player on our orchestra. We would look out for oboe players just like we would look at race and trying to diversify our student body. At the time, Chief Justice Roberts said no, because we didn't have a civil war over oboe players and we did over race. This will, of course, have historic impacts going forward as colleges try to diversify their student bodies, looking at other things like geographical factors, poverty, any adversity that students have overcome, but they can no longer look at race. It's something that's already happening in 8 states across the country. For example, in the public education system, the public system in California, they cannot look at race there. A lot of colleges have said it's been increasingly hard to keep their student bodies racially diverse. Hard to underestimate how big of a decision this is coming from the Supreme Court today. It may not be surprising given the composition of the court, but it will have long and lasting impacts on how colleges around the country diversify their student bodies without looking at race as a factor.
Yes, so we start with the female name. Yetunde. Yetunde, we give them name already, you know. Some people have said them never get the spelling. All right. Yetunde, Y-E-T-U-N-D-E, Yetunde, mean mother comes again. Mother comes again, come like a reincarnation name that. Olufemi, Olufemi, O-L-U-F-E-M-I, Olufemi means God loves me. God loves me. Omolara, Omolara, O-M-O-L-A-R-A, Omolara means child born at the right time. Child born at the right time. Olubayo, Olubayo, O-L-U-B-A-Y-O, Olubayo means the highest joy. The highest joy. So that's Yetunde, Y-E-T-U-N-D-E, Yetunde means mother comes again. Olufemi, O-L-U-F-E-M-I, Olufemi means God loves me. Omolara, Omolara, O-M-O-L-A-R-A, means child born at the right time. And Olubayo, O-L-U-B-A-Y-O, Olubayo, means the highest joy. Male name. Konata, Konata, K-O-N-A-T-A, Konata, means nobleman. Kojo, Kojo, K-O-J-O, Kojo means unconquerable, unconquerable. Jawara, Jawara, J-A-W-A-R-A, Jawara means peace-loving, peace-loving. Damani, Damani, D-A-M-A-N-I, means thoughtful, thoughtful. So that's Konata, K-O-N-A-T-A, Konata means noble man, nobleman. Kojo, K-O-J-O, Kojo means unconquerable. Jawara, J-A-W-A-R-A, Jawara means peace-loving. No. Smith no come from Africa at all. So here we are. Jamaica land we love. Land of wood and water.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.